Hi guys, I wasn't going to record this until the morning, but I've got a few hours this evening, so I thought I'd sort of get it out of the way. I was a bit busy last week with hospital and crap and just like not keeping up with stuff. So I thought I'd address this because it's been kicking around in my thoughts for a little while, and as the thumbnail gives it away, it's good old Brian Rose. My goodness me. So he's going to be running for mayor, is he? Really? I mean, there was the, well, there's been a few things, isn't there? There's been the Digital Freedom Platform. Not a lot came with that. Then... yeah, because I saw this, it came up on YouTube. Actually, one of his videos came up in my feed. Now, I've never subscribed to London Real. He's not a bad interviewer, but there's something about the fella and all of his donate pages over the years, from triathlons to the Digital Freedom Platform, and there's been a few in between, that's for sure. This is just a piss take. This is just an absolute piss take, because it wasn't long ago he was suing YouTube, wasn't he? But yet, clearly, he's on YouTube, letting everyone know he wants your money because he wants to be the mayor of London now. My God. As far as chances go, I mean, this one's good, isn't it? Because, he's earned money. Vice done a thing on him, didn't they? I can't remember what that was over. It might have been over the Digital Freedom Platform. It might have been something else. And he had in donations. I mean, he did manage to rinse, like, I think it was just shy of $1 million or something crazy. So I thought, okay then, Brian, we've heard his chapter and verse from Mr. Rose. So I went on his mayor page, his mayor campaign page. Let's just wait for it to load up. Right, it's not after loose change. I mean, he's not John Wedger. I mean, he puts John Wedger, like John Wedger is like the I don't know, the amoeba in the massive pond of getting people's money, extracting of money. It's all professionally done, because that's how the guy's got cash to actually do everything professionally, isn't he? I mean, come on, right? So let's have a look. He's got much with his donations. Oh, I didn't look at this properly. Support my campaign for mayor. We need help now in this critical moment to lead London in a new direction. Please donate so we can make London a world-class city again. Excuse me, didn't he go to MIT? Cheeky git. Every donor to my campaign will get exclusive Brian for Mayor swag, including pens, coffee mugs and t-shirts. Oh, these scammers, they do they do love a mug, don't they? Oh, is his face on it? Shall we have a look? Is there any pictures? Donations of £50 or more will receive a full complement of Brian for Mayor swag. Wow, you can have a whole backpack full of it. Or maybe just like a parcel, I don't know. Let's have a look here. I haven't got my glasses on. Oh, it's just a pen with a red little Brian for Mayor on it. That's what you get for a £5. Jesus Christ, you get 20 down Poundland, didn't you? Can you get 20 biros for like £1 or something crazy? For a tenner, if you donate 10 quid of the money that hardly anyone can afford at the moment, you get a mug, a white mug with Brian for Mayor on it. Donations of over 25 quid, you get a blue t-shirt, I guess with the same one. And over 50 quid, you get other shit. I mean, it's shit, isn't it? It's shit. Who needs a pen? Who needs a mug with that on? And who needs a t-shirt with that on? I mean, it's cold. If it was a nice warm hoodie, 25 quid, you'd go down Matalan, wouldn't you? Right. What is that? His preferred donation, by the look of it, because it's highlighted, is 50 quid. So he wants to give you his whole bag of advertising. Imagine that. It's another one, isn't he? Go down. I mean, he's probably more of a household name than John Wedger is. You go round with that crowd, it's like, who the Jeff is that? Like, who the Jeff is that? And you go, oh, like, yeah, that bloke. If you search him up on the internet, you'll see he's after your money. But he's got loyal supporters. Most of these chancellors do, don't they? But you've got a choice here. You can pay a £5 or a tenner, 25, 50, 100, 250, 400, or other. See, I feel a grand at a time. I mean, let's meet Brian. What? Oh no, he's not actually charging people to meet him, is he? Let's have a look. Come on, laptop, wakey. Meet Brian. Transform London 2021. Plenty of people like London. How rude. Wait, this is... Oh, it's just a load of blurb about him. Yeah, just directing you to his social medias and stuff like that and saying how wonderful he is. He can no longer sit idly by and watch our current crop of politicians drive this incredible city into the ground. He has zero chance of being the Mayor of London. Zero chance. Keep your money. Put it in a piggy bank. Do anything with it. Give it to the homeless. Like, whatever you want to do. But don't give it to him. He is not going to be the Mayor of London. This is just a jump on the little the current situation with the plague. And he's jumping on that. And he's seeing opportunities like, oh, healthcare, education, I mean, come on. Is anyone going to fall for that? And when actually anybody looks into him, and yes, Max Kaiser has interviewed him, whoopity-doo. Would you have Max Kaiser for mayor just because he's on RT? I mean, make of that what you will. Once people look into him, and say he got to be slightly in the running, which he won, he has no chance. Now, I've been up at Westminster more times than I care to remember. He's not going anywhere. It would take anybody 20 minutes on the internet to find shit on him. You go on the YouTube, you know, the YouTube he was going to sue that then didn't, you know, like all the other things he was going to do and then didn't. It's just a fucking joke. And would you want him as mayor? Like, where's he? How can he? Where's the people behind him? Yeah, actually, who are the people behind him? That'd be interesting to see, because all this didn't come off of being an unfulfilled ex-banker. Change it to a W, and take the X away, maybe. Like, where's his? Who are his campaign team? Who's marketing him? Like, who's going to write his policies? Like his finances, like like I've only been looking into this for a little while, but to be honest, I mean, it's an absolute joke. It's a complete joke. Look at all the things that he thinks he knows he can't change. He's lying, like the true politician that he probably could have been in another life if he hadn't had his previous history and then decided to jump on this little gravy train of deceit. I mean, politics, he would have been right in there, wouldn't he? Get London back to work. Okay, all right. How's he going to do that then? I can't even click on all these. And then let's not forget he's the health guru. I mean, for a 50-odd-year-old bloke, health guru. Oh, and then science first we've got here. And then we've got education first. Well, which one's going first then? The science is going first or the education is going first? I don't know. Oh, green first. He's an environmentalist as well. I don't know. With all the cow farts that are coming out of his mouth, I think he's got a hole in the ozone layer above where he lives. So green first, education first, science first. Basic maths. And science. 1, 2, 3. Counting. Make London safe. How's he going to do that? Digital London. Oh, God. You don't have the track record for Digital London. and freedom of speech. Hang on, but you had all the money. You had all the money to sue the YouTube to get your freedom of speech because you were banned from YouTube. But then I've seen your adverts all over YouTube for you wanting to be a mayor. All right, mayor. Come on, how can we not see through this, people? Is he ripping the piss, isn't he? He's absolutely ripping the piss. I'm fucking sick of these fuckers. Honestly. What do you guys think about all this? I'm so bored of these fake heroes. And this one's tried to be a fake hero at every other thing known to man, dog, gerbil and hamster. Like, what has he actually achieved apart from extracting? Well, I suppose it is an achievement. What's he achieved in all of these little, well, what can we say? Campaigns? Yeah, maybe campaigns. There's got to be a bit crusades more, isn't it? It's more like Brian Rose's ego-driven crusade to save whatever cause he's on about this week, whilst extracting copious amounts of money out of your pockets. I mean, at that, he's been a success. London Real, I guess that's still a success. I don't watch it. He's still got his YouTube. Or did his YouTube channel get taken down? Is that what all that was about? Let's put it up. London Real. Has he still got his channel? Yes, he does. So he's got his YouTube channel. How many subs has he got? Oh God, it's gonna play. I want to be mayor. Can't listen to it, and I haven't got the speakers plugged in the laptop. So he's got he's nearly got 2 million subscribers. Where's his video? But freedom of speech. He seems to have freedom of speech. Jesus Christ. He uploaded an hour ago. Right, what are we? We're on the 19th of the 10th. Ugh, a couple of days into 46. 19th of the 10th, and it's 7:15. Got my shit together today. Everybody's fed and watered. Washing up's not done yet, but that'll be done in a minute. But this has just been pissing me off because I've been watching YouTube in the kitchen while I've been cooking dinner. And you know, when it goes on to the next thing, you know, on the autoplay thing, 2 of these poxy adverts came up. So he's uploaded an hour ago, 5 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago. And he's getting like, actually, do you know what? For someone with nearly, he's getting stuff when okay, I can see what's going on here. So he talks about the plague and he's getting like 76k views. That was 3 days ago. And then he has some guy on, and the strap line here is old school policing, with Peter Bleksley. He gets 1.5k views on that. Yeah, if it goes on about the plague, lockdown, more, yeah, like when he goes on about lockdown 3 days ago again. So 3 days ago he done tier 2 lockdown, 76k views. 3 days ago again he got 25k views on going on about the lockdown. I wonder what he's like to dislike. Has he got his like to dislike up? Let's find this London Mayor thing that I kept getting coming through. Let's have a look. Where is it? Sorry, guys. I can't believe this. I really can't. Just when you think, oh my God, not another one. Not another one. Here we go. He's had views on these. Look at this. 5 days ago. My plans to become your next mayor. Let's see if he's got his likes to dislike ratios up here. Right, let's not play it. No way. Look at that. He's got 7.3k likes, like thumbs up, to 744 down. Jesus Christ. And this is when they say a fool and his money are easily parted, isn't it? It's, look, this is it. He's not wearing a mask. I'll support you. I would vote for you, Brian. I trust you more than anyone else going for the job. Yeah, but this is like the whole thing. Having been up at Westminster more than many people, like John Wedger can say he's been up there, yeah, 3 or 4 times. Yeah, let's do 40 or 50. This is why I don't vote. Because there's no point. Like, he's not the person with his track record to vote for, is he? How can he be? He's a fucking chancer and a grifter. This is like going to this is a classic example. I'll support either yourself or David Curtin. Just get rid of what we have. I would vote for you, Brian. I trust you more than anyone else going for the job. Yeah, but that's like, what part of the dog shit pie would you like to have for dessert, breakfast and dinner? If it's shit, it's still shit. Doesn't matter if the pile of shit is slightly smaller or it smells a bit less or it smells differently, in my opinion, in this case. And last time I knew I was allowed to have my opinion because Brian's all for free speech, so he should have no problem with this whatsoever. And why the fuck should he? I've got like no one's going to watch this on the grand scale of his views. But you do find these people do get a bit tetchy with anyone that calls them out. So a bit like the wedgehog, isn't it? Call him out and like he right gets the arsehole about it, even though like all he does is drive traffic. Oh, he might drive traffic. Go on then, Brian, bring it on. Let's have a go. Let's have a chat. Let's get this out in the open. Let's just have all the questions that I've got. Let's have them all answered and see where the accountability is for this. I did know on when you go back on his campaign thing, there's donate buttons everywhere, obviously, because that's how this guy rolls. What happens if I click the donate? Where's it gone? What do I want to donate? Well, it's loading up. Right, let's say I want to donate a £5. Now, does it give you the running total of what he's raised so far? No, it bloody doesn't. It wants all of your details and your card number. No thanks, Brian. No thank you, Brian Rolls. No thank you. So we won't know, like, when this like ends up in a load of nothingness and he drops out, which he will. Like, he won't be there in 2021, like, standing there trying to, well, he might stand there, but he'll literally get, like, no votes. He won't win. I would imagine that by the time next year comes along, there'll probably be another genius idea that's going to need all your public support because I'm a pressed person, or I've got this wonderful idea because I'm for freedom of speech and I'm for this and grow your pensions, all that stuff. All of it that we've had with him over the years. We're not going to know how much he's raised from this. I mean, what happened to all the money from the last thing? It just moves on to the next thing. Well, like, does no one go, hang on a minute, mate, what about all that stuff that you were going to do before? Like, what, nothing? Is it okay for these people to say, I want your money to do this because of this, and then just not do anything, just forget about it and move on to the next thing? Or is he going to try and blag his way through this and say that actually, well, I would be better in a position of being London Mayor to make all these changes that I asked for your money for before? Is that how that's going to roll? Nah, it's shit. It's shit. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If you want to donate to someone because you appreciate their work, you know, like with London Real, if you're enjoying those interviews and stuff like that, he's providing content, yeah, pay for it. Like, it's no different than buying a newspaper or anything else. But it's all these other, well, not so little things that come along, isn't it? Like, where you never actually see anything happen with it. It's like Tumbleweed and the little ding, 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 the little lonely monk in the background again. It's going to be another one of them with this Brian bloody Rose. Oh, oh, how do they sleep at night? I mean, just by his videos that I saw while I was doing supper, Jesus Christ, he do love himself, doesn't he? He looks in the mirror and he goes, man, I am fucking beautiful. Look at me in my pinstripe sharp suit. He looks, oh, looks like Mr. Ben, for fuck's sake. Like the ego, and I mean, there's no, if it's confidence, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of an ego if you're confident, because especially if you're, I hated city boys anyway, I must admit, when I was in London, working in London, couldn't stand them, you know, couldn't stand all the bragging and the I've got this and I've got that, like that mentality, like that's not me at all. So it might just be that with him. I'm getting that complete and total city boy thing off of him. And when I've worked in America, I've certainly been around enough people like that over the years that they're just not my cup of tea. And that's all right, because not everybody can be everyone's cup of tea, but not everyone needs to be asking for your money for these random fucking crazy ideas every now and then, do they? And I don't care if he's had David Icke on his channel. I don't care who he's had on his channel. The point is, he said he's going to do things and he never has, and he's extracted a shitload of cash. That's my issue. That's my issue. It just doesn't seem right, particularly at this time. He's got the cheek to be going about 45,000 extra jobs have been lost and all the rest of it. Yeah, they have, mate, and the rest, and the rest. But you're not fucking, but you're still there asking for the fucking money, aren't you? So this will be an interesting one. That is the rant over. That is the rant over. Let's see how this one rolls along. And I'm going to dig into this fella a lot more over the next few days. I'm going to do probably, will I do, no, I won't do an upload tomorrow. I don't think I've got anything to upload tomorrow. I can't think of anything. I will get the Southall thing up on Meadows thing up on Friday. Might do a live tomorrow. Not sure. Depends if you guys are around. So anyway, look after yourselves, have a really good evening, and I shall get this converted and uploaded now. Anyway, much love to you and yours, and have a lovely, lovely evening. It's bloody freezing, so keep wrapped up warm. All right, bye-bye.